Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nuri Astuti. I'm from Sarjanawiyata, Tamansiswa University. In this section, I would like to present about my research. The title of my research is the implementation of problem-based learning by using virtual interactive media to improve students' learning outcomes for grade 5 at Kaputran A Elementary School in IPAS. First of all, I would like to present about the background of my study. The first is about the students seems to be passive in learning process. So some students are not achieving learning outcomes that are consistent with the KKM or minimum completeness criteria that have been created. The next is about the teacher creativity is required in choosing and applying the appropriate learning model to assist the teaching and learning process. Adapting to the nature and the nature of the times is a crucial part of learning that allows learning activities to continue effectively. The next is about the lack of involvement in learning process. Students are frequently disconnected from the information being taught since teachers continue to deliver monotones. Students only listen and record the material delivered by teacher, which is caused student to become bored. The next is about the problem of learning method can transfer passive learning environment into active and creative learning environments. Problem-based learning is an effective way of encouraging students to think critically and creatively while dealing with the real life obstacles. Therefore, it can assist students in grasping knowledge and acquiring abilities that become valuable in their daily lives. The next is about the renewing learning media in the form of game-based media and technology in line with the 4.0 era can provide a solution to the difficulties that arise in this modern era. This is a crucial factor in increasing student learning result. One of application of learning media in this era of digitalization is using virtual learning media. The last is about the learning outcomes is in the form of attitude, knowledge, and skills that are demonstrated by the way of thinking and behaving. This can be identified through learning outcomes with the measure indicators. The application of learning models and media is one of the several factors that influence student learning outcomes. The next is about the method of the study. The research of technique of this study using classroom action research, and then the data collection of this study using observation and testing, and then the data analysis of this study applies a quantitative descriptive, and then the participants of this study are 28 students of 5th grade in Kaputran A Elementary School. The next is about the result and the discussion. This table shows about the improvement of pre-cycle, cycle 1, and the cycle 2. And then the last is about the conclusion. The conclusion of this study is research conducted over 2 cycles indicates that using a problem-based learning model combined with virtual interactive media significantly enhance the learning outcomes of 5th grade students in EPAS at Kaputran A Elementary School. In the pre-cycle, the average student score was 70.14, which improved to 81.21 in cycle 1, and further increased to 80 to 90.11 in cycle 2. Additionally, the percentage of student achieving satisfactory result rose from 39.28% in the pre-cycle to 67.85% in the cycle 1 and reached 85.71% in cycle 2. These findings suggest that integrating PBL with work will not only boost academic performance but also engage students more effectively in their learning process. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.